Hey guys, one thing I forgot to mention, I want to tell you, programming radio, make sure you're using OEM Motorola programming cable. Part number on this, RKN 4105A. It's the USB programming cable for the 2500s, 5000s. Don't use knockoff aftermarket $20 programming cables that you see on eBay. It's not worth bricking your radio. It's not. It's going to cost you a lot more to get it fixed if you can get it fixed. Program cables, you can get them used for 80, 90 bucks. You can buy them brand new. I believe they're about 200. In my opinion, it's worth spending that money programming it legitimately rather than using an aftermarket and bricking your radio when you're trying to read to it or write to it. I've never used them. Don't plan on ever using them. Don't make that mistake. Don't spend over $1,000 on a radio and use a $20 programming cable and fuck it up. That's a stupid mistake, and that's on you if you do it. I just personally, I can't see doing it. Can't see having a radio that's worth over $1,000 using a cheap cable and bricking the radio. I've used this cable for since I got my first 5000 about 4 or 5 years ago now. Never had a read or a write problem with it. I've never had a fail O2. I've never had any type of fails with my radios, believe it or not. I know a lot of people have had problems with 17 CPS. I've never had one issue with it. I find it reads and writes quickly. On FPP profiles, trunking profiles, personalities rather, programming radios, never had a problem with it. Maybe I've just been lucky. But I've read a lot of people had problems with it. I've spoke to a lot of people who had problems with it. But I don't know how 18 is. I know it just came out. Haven't tried it. Really don't need to right now. 17 is good enough for 17. I think I'm using 17.01 or 1702. Yeah, this is 1702. That's what I'm using now. Yeah, I haven't had any problems with it. But yeah, this was mainly about just make sure you're going to use an OEM programming cable to program your radios. Don't use that garbage aftermarket stuff. It's just not worth it, man. But yeah, that's pretty much it for now. Got some other stuff coming in that I'll probably shoot later on or whenever I get a chance. Oh, also, forgot to mention, these radios, the HT1000, HT750s, those 4 radios, they're all S-split radios, UHF 450 to 520. I forgot to mention that earlier. All 4 of them work perfectly. They're all 16-channel radios. I just don't have any use for them, so if anybody's interested in those, you can shoot me a message. Yeah, these are all my units that I have for sale right now. Most of them are for sale right now. I have a couple more that I don't have shown on display here. But yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys about the program cable. Get one of these. If you're going to have a 5000, 2500, get one of these. Don't be cheap. Alright guys, later.